Hey everybody, I hope you have had a chance to look at my other YouTube videos. It's been a while since I've uploaded one, about a couple weeks. I do apologize. I'm gonna jump right on in. I have already started on the eyebrows, my apologies. Just part of my normal skincare routine, I have already sprayed my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. And so now I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyebrows and then head into my eye look. And of course, the music that you hear playing is Alyssa Lonnie, the beautiful, talented artist from Austin, Texas. And she can be found on Google Play and iTunes. And I rock out to her all the time, especially while I'm doing my makeup. So I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a colorful eye, and I'm going to be doing a cut crease, and I have been really infatuated with the color green. So that is the colors that I'm going to be playing with today. It's a light green and a dark green. So I am using the James Charles palette, and these are the colors. Oh, I'm sorry. And these are the colors that I'm going to be doing my look with today.
To do better body, promise to do better body.
It's so crazy how far our love has come. It's amazing all the hurdles we overcome to love you, baby. There's no one else in this world replacing you or kissing you, baby. I know that is true. You know me better than any other love. So special, yes you are to me, baby, yeah. Listen, you with that good love. I just wanna hold you down, I'll forever be around for you. I just wanna hold you down, I'll forever be around for.
And before I forget, I also will be baking today. So for any of you who either have a problem baking or not quite sure how it goes, I will be baking today.
Yes, you are to me, baby. with that good love. I just wanna hold you down, forever be
Now, for my cut crease, I'm actually going to be using this brush right here, and it's actually just it's a painter's brush, it's the number 8 from Royal and Land Nickel. I bought it from Walmart, I believe, and I don't use all of the brushes from the paint set, but I like this one because it's flat, so it just helps with a lot of definition. And I'm just cleaning it right now.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Doesn't matter what day of the week. Just know that you got me, baby. I'm not playing with you.
Okay. So now I'm gonna use my color pop and basically it's a concealer, but it's like Snow White, so it really helps like for the color to pop. And I only use the white like when I really want to do like a really bold, extravagant color. Otherwise, I just use a really light concealer.
I see you walking by from the corner of my eye. You look good, I can't deny. Suddenly I got shy. The looks can be deceiving me, and you was for a reason. I'm the type to wanna please them, and I'm wanting you to be him. Would I be out of line if I wanna spend some time with you? With you, from nickels to dimes, I done seen all kinds, but nothing like you.
And you see how effortless that was? Like, this brush is bomb. I forgot that I even had it. And then the other night I was cleaning my brushes and I saw it and I'm like, oh, now I was just happy I found it.
Waking up to your face, put me in a better place. Don't get down on your first date. But for you, I cut the chase, and I don't mean to be too forward, but your eyes I do enjoy. You're the one that I'm here for, so let's just get it on the floor. Would I be out of line if I wanna spend some time with you? With you, from nickels to dimes, I done seen all kinds, but nothing like you. And then we had a blackout. 'Cause with you I will stay in the dark as we lay. We had a blackout. Maybe I feel no wrong, no, you in my arms, no. And then we had a blackout. 'Cause with you I will stay in the dark as we lay. We had a blackout. Maybe I feel no wrong, no, you in my arms, no.
So now that I've got that, I'm just going to take my double-ended brush here, and just for anybody who's wondering, this is Brush Bath. It's by It Cosmetics, and basically you just spray your brush, and you can use like either a paper towel. I use like a small hand towel, my little makeup hand towel, and you can just spray it just like kind of like in between uses. I do not recommend that replacing actually like washing your brushes, but it just makes it so when it's time for you to actually like wash your brushes, it isn't as difficult to get on, you know, really clean. So now I'm gonna take that darker green that I showed y'all earlier, and I'm just gonna go in.
There's a reason why I am the way I am now. Classy lady, yet embraceable at the same time. See, I've been walked over, talked over, I'm so tired. Telling the truth, I cannot lie. You can never bring me down. I remember those days so vivid and so clear. No reliving those days, oh no, they disappear. So bye-bye, better yet go be gone. Go ahead and get home. Just keep it all at the time when you can never try and pay me no mind. Pay me no mind, you pay me no mind, you know me no mind, pay me no mind.
I'm just doing a little bit more blending up here at the top.
You pay me no mind, you pay me no mind, you pay me no mind, no mind on you. Don't pay me no mind.
Okay, and now I am going to be using, it's from the Juvia's Place palette. I'm going to be using a green from there as well.
You thought you really knew me.
And it's from the Zulu. And I'm going to be using this green right here.
Oh, I remember those days like it was yesterday. Now we're not in the same race, not at the same place. Oh, ain't it funny how things can change, but just keep it all at the time.
And so I'm going to take and go right here in the corner. And I'm just kind of going along the line.
You pay me no mind, 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 no mind. You pay me no mind, you pay me no mind.
Okay, and now that I've used that green, I'm going to go back to my James Charles palette and I'm going to go back to that green. And I'm going to use a different brush. So I'm going to use this smaller brush. It's from the Jaclyn Hill. It's a Morphe brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this green right here.
She is. His beauty is the game, his home and the streets, one in the same, is a gangster and a guardian angel, shouts the joy and swallows the painful. She is amazing and magic, the way only a black girl can be, teaching her mini-me all that, the sass, the snap, the smart and the slick. She wears all the hats, is fresh as fuck, is all hard work and no luck, can kick it with the fellas, make them other broads jealous, is unapologetic, is talent, is fire, water and balance, is breathtaking, life-giving, can turn a loss into winning, is brilliant. She is resilient.
Y'all just don't know how much I love this green. Okay, So now that I've colored it, filled that in there, I'm gonna go ahead and move it on out. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in again, and if you guys want, if this is your first time watching my video, then you may not know, but for those who have seen my other ones, I always get to a certain point with my eyes and I leave them alone so that I can move on to complexion, and then I come back to my eyes at the very end, just so it's the freshest. I'm just going back in with that green from the Juvia's Place. And at the very end, when I'm finished with everything, I probably will smoke it out with either like a dark brown or black. I'm still trying to decide. Okay, and because I want to add just a little bit more of a shimmer, I'm gonna put just a little bit of pop of gold in there, and this is from the Riviera Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm using this color right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave my eyes alone for a second, and so I can get to my complexion. Okay, so I'm going to start with primer, and so I am going to be using the Huda primer, and I am going to be mixing it with the Tosca primer. And I know y'all probably like, oh my god, why would you mix two products together? So I did a little experiment with it the other night, and oh my god, it was so awesome. The way that it just really like it just made my skin like super soft. The foundation, excuse me, went on so effortlessly. It was just really, really, so I'm going to try it out again. And I'm just wiping off a little bit of that green dust that fell out. Okay. So first I'm going to do the Huda primer. And it's not going to be a whole lot. So, not that much. I'm going to mix it around on my hand a little bit. And oh my god, I love the way it smells too. It just doesn't smell medicated. It doesn't smell like, you know, I just love the way it smells. Okay, and now I'm going to be using the Toshka primer. This is what the top of it looks like.
Can I trust her? Can she trust me? Will I love her? Will she love me? I won't judge her. Please don't judge me. Keep it up front like the trunk on Ferrari. Don't mess it up like that Trump in the party.
And so now I'm gonna get that nice and rubbed in as well. And you might see a little bit of the cast. Don't freak out. Okay, I've got that on. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Skin Long Weightless Foundation, which y'all would know is me and Bobbi Brown are best friends. I love this foundation.
I think you need to tell me, baby, before I flip. That liquor ain't gon' save you. All that vodka in your glass, you're trying to run from your past, baby. The devil got his hands on you, but you seem so cool with it, like you don't wanna be put up with me. Oh, over and over again I try every way to make you stay and do right by me, baby. And over again, no, I ain't lied to my face, and then you turn and walk away, boy. You change. Oh, it's a shame. You change. Oh, it's a shame.
Okay, so now I've got my foundation applied. I'm going to go ahead with the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Concealer.
Baby, you done fell apart, and I am here to help you with all your pieces. Understand how this world that we living in, man, it's so easy to fall into the deep end with all this bullshit that's going on. But believe you're not alone. Push me away when I got something to say, but when I walk away, you're begging me to truth, let me tell the truth. I still think of you, I still think of you. Even though we have our own situations, we let time come between us, we can't seem to let go. So I waited for you to come along, but you were stuck on your ex. Why was you with her for? We could have had something good, I guess we'll never know. And now all I can think about is how you get.
Okay, so now that I've got the concealer all blended in, I'm going to go ahead and bake. And I am using the Huda Beauty Kunafa Bake. That's what it looks like. Some people wet their sponge or brush. I don't. I put it on dry.
Is it worth it for me to creep? Got me hooked over here like a fiend, reminiscing about all the things we used to do. But on the real, it wouldn't be fair to my boo. For him, I gotta be true. Cause we got history. Too bad it did not last. He still took more than you did, and so I let you pass. We could have something good. Who knows if it would have lasted? And now all you can think about is how you kiss me. You used to kiss me long, you know, so slow. But nowadays you wanna tell me that you miss me, and it makes me want you more and more. I'm trying hard not to fall. I'm trying hard not to fall.
Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I do not bake for a very long time. And while that's sitting there, I'm gonna go ahead and start my my contour.
You know, I'm in love right now. He really don't deserve this shit. So you just act like he should go. I'm trying hard not to go. You used to kiss me long, you know, so slow. But nowadays you wanna tell me that you miss me. Now that you miss me, baby. Now that you need me, baby. Now that you want me, I can't go.
Okay, now that I got that first layer on now, I'll mess around and take it off.
I'm trying